Hi guys. Um, I don't know about the States, but at least here in the UK, I know that football is very much appreciated. Well, after all, football was created in the UK long time ago, wasn't it? Well, people, I'm bringing you some news if you haven't heard yet. You know, guys, that I'm Brazilian, and I'm bringing you news about one of the best footballers in the world that is from Brazil, and his name is Neymar. Well, what happened to this 27-year-old immature guy? He simply was approached at Instagram by a model in Brazil as well. And it seems that they started flirting, and she was up to have sex with him. He was in Paris then. He sent her the ticket. She was there. She went to the hotel. He was in a party when she arrived. He said that he was drunk. He was on his way. All this is documented through text messages. And what happened? Well, this girl, whose name is Najila Trindade, she just went to the police after she went back to Brazil. I think she only stayed in Paris 3 days and then she flew back to Brazil. She had the ticket paid by Neymar. Uh, and she went to the police saying that she had been raped. Well, well, well. Now, I got to say that 90% of people, Brazilians on the internet, they think that is purely extortion. She first had a lawyer called José Edgar. He decided to approach Neymar's lawyers and father, who is pretty much involved in this case. And he suggested, and he said that this is legal, he suggested an agreement. And of course, this agreement had to do with a lot of money. And according to Dr. Jose Edgar, that is totally possible and legal. But it was interpreted as being extortion. So now Neymar's father has opened a case against Dr. Jose Edgar, who, by the way, abandoned the case because for some reason he fell out with his client, Narjala Trindade. According to an interview given, he said that the reason why he abandoned the case was that when he was approached first time by Narjala Trindade, she first said that she had been raped, then she changed the story, saying that no, she hadn't been raped, but she was only assaulted. So he didn't really feel um, very sure about her. And because of that, Najla Trindade has a new female lawyer this time called Jasmine. Now, Dr. Jasmine has already given an interview, a short interview, saying that this is a very complicated case because it seems that it's Neymar's word against Najila's word. Of course, Najila, she has published a clip where she had recorded her and Neymar in bed, and just at this time, although she said that he had assaulted her, what you can see, and I'm going to show you in a minute, is that Najila is the one hitting Neymar in bed. And he asks her, "Why are you doing this?" And it seems from this voice that he is a bit alcohol influenced. And she says, "Well, I'm doing this because yesterday you did hit me yourself and you left me here alone." Now, you also see Neymar hitting her, but he is defending himself. It is a very complicated case indeed. And she has sought the police. She never approached the police in Paris. She said it was because of the language barrier. So she waited until she was back to Brazil, approached the police there, but she only talked with the police once. And it seems that she doesn't want to do it again, although the police has called her to go back and give another testimony. And it seems that the police are going to intimidate her because she hasn't appeared a second time. What do we know about this Najla Trindade? She is a very pretty girl. She's a model. But it seems that they found out, the media has found out that she owes about $8,000. She hasn't been able to pay for her rent, and she also owes her college money. So that could also be a reason why she approached Neymar at Instagram. He liked her. She accepted a ticket to Paris. She wanted to have sex with him, and she admitted that. But why? She says she didn't need Neymar to pay off her debts. It's strange, isn't it? She says that it's easy for her to get work. But if that is so easy for her to find work, why is she in debt? That is my question. I don't really believe personally that there wasn't a financial interest from her side when she first approached Neymar. What else? Now, what is happening is that we are still going to find out how this is going to proceed. Of course, this is going to be very negative for Neymar's career. He has posted a video saying that it's all bollocks, that he hasn't raped her at all. According to her version, she said that she was up for it, but from the moment she asked him if he had a condom and he said no, then she didn't want to have sex with him anymore because it was not going to be protected sex. And it was when he turned her around and raped her. Now, what I find strange is that she states that she is so emotionally affected by what happened that now, of course, she is openly after compensation. But a person that has been raped and is shocked by what happened, my question is, why did she go after Neymar the day after? Why was she after him? And she said that she was after revenge for what he had done to her, because he did not only rape her, but he also hit her. And you can see bruises on her back. Well, if she was strong enough to do that and go after revenge, I cannot really believe that she was so emotionally shocked. This is my personal opinion, but this to me seems to be a very long story. And we really don't know if Dr. Jasmine, which is Najla's current lawyer, is going to stay in this case, because according to the brief interview she gave, she didn't seem to be very positive about it all. So when the case is so difficult to pursue, let's see if she's not going to abandon it, just like Dr. José Edgar did, her first lawyer. Um, this case is something that reminds me of another case that we had about Flamengo's team. That was in 2010, when the goalkeeper, he was just rising in his career, his name was Bruno, he met an escort at a party, footballer's party, and she became pregnant by him. He felt very disappointed about that. He felt that she did that on purpose, and she might have done that. And because she was pregnant, she wanted him to pay for the upkeep of the child. Well, making a long story short, he killed her, and he's sentenced to 22 years, and he's in jail at the moment. He's been there since 2010. So I think that these guys, they should be a little bit more careful when they throw they throw themselves into adventures, because of course girls are going to be after them. Yeah, and they like girls, they like pretty girls, and girls, they're going to be after them and after their money, because that's what they have. So please just take a look at the clip.
Assim como